Yeah, live.
Yeah.
Yes. We're back again, man. Back again. Episode 52. Yes, man.
52.
Yes.
How's everyone? Is everyone alright?
Yeah, we're good, man.
Lovely.
Same as last time, mate.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, nah. Everyone's blessed, man. Everyone's easy. I'm good. I'm good, man.
How's your day today?
Boy.
You know what? It's Friday. That's all I care about.
That's what I mean.
You can't lie. This week's been a little bit long. Yeah.
Too many deadlines for me.
I'm tired of work, man. I need to win the lottery.
Oh,
I played Euro Million, so if I get an email in the morning, I hope it's what I need it to
we
be.
already spoke as well.
Listen, if I win the Euro Millions, well, gone.
I just want the black.
They're not seeing us
I just
again.
want the black briefcase.
Even my job.
What I got
Left
to
on
say,
my
just
porch,
check your
man.
bank account and say, and it says thank you, and then
Yeah.
it just knows
Yeah.
me, and I'm out.
Say a smiley face.
Yeah, it says smiley face, thank you.
I've got it planned out. I've been planning this for years, bro. If I win the lottery, if you see me with a guy at your front door and he's got a briefcase, just start smiling. I know what's coming.
You know the you see him in the back of the limo or something. Maybe not a limo, an S class or something. A Maybach, a Maybach, and you know the windows just only wound down so you can see his eyes from.
See it coming until you see the briefcase.
Yeah, fam.
See it coming, bro.
Oh man. But everyone easy, fam. Yeah, man. So what's on the topic list, bro?
What's on the topic list?
Go on, Sean. You might.
Quick question:
Daniel,
Can black people be racist?
of course.
Yeah.
That's my
Hold
answer.
on. You said of course. You said no.
I said yeah,
Oh, you said yeah.
yeah.
What do you think?
You think
I say yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean,
everyone,
this is the thing. Like, you have to start getting it starts getting technical, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's technical anyway, bro.
it is. It's always technical.
Alright.
Black
But
is technical.
everyone agrees here. But let me do my favorite thing and be devil's advocate. So I'm gonna say no. I believe yes, but I'm gonna say no.
No,
for
don't
now.
do that. If you believe yes, stick with
No,
yes.
of course, but for the
No, I'll be devil's advocate. So
why?
I'm not sure.
Why?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm not sure, bro.
Do you know what?
Cool.
Even when I said yeah,
You didn't even believe it.
do you know what? It's because when I think about how I define racism, it's the oppression of a minority.
Okay.
And
Of a
within-
minority.
Of a minority. And within
Alright,
that
let's
comes
start. What's racism?
but
to
within
you?
that is things like discrimination, you're prejudiced towards a minority. Like, and that's why I don't think black people can be racist to white people.
But they can.
But
be
I think they
racist
can be
to someone
racist
else.
to
Other
other minorities.
minority ethnic.
minorities.
Here's where I differ.
Okay.
She's about to school you right now. Fam.
Nah, I'm not about to school. No,
Let's say this.
I think we can be prejudiced.
Okay.
I think we can be prejudiced because everyone's prejudiced. I don't feel like we're necessarily racist.
Okay, I've heard that answer before as well when I've spoken about this.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you think?
I think it's a tricky one. It's a tough mindful. I say that. No, I'm speaking my truth. My truth is that I think
cancel that,
everybody
Nathan.
can be racist to each other. However, I do understand the situation of when have I don't want to say this out loud, but when have
You're saying it.
the Onyebo ever been oppressed?
Huh?
When have the Onyebo ever
White
been oppressed?
people.
Yeah.
When the white people were oppressed.
Alright, so I feel alright. I feel like it's true. I feel like there are places in the
Why are you not
world.
tiptoeing around the subject?
Wait, I'm just trying to articulate myself. I'm not tiptoeing because
Sorry, boss.
I'm just saying that there are places in the world where white people are oppressed, but it's like compared to where everywhere else, where like in the world, the majority is black and minority ethnic people. They're oppressed, innit?
Yeah,
So
do you know what the messed up thing about that is?
what's that?
Even within the ethnic minorities, where you have Asians, you've got East Asians, we're still the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright, cool. Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that black people can be prejudiced, but they can't be racist.
I feel like you can say something that might come across as racist,
Okay.
but it might not necessarily like. How can we be racist to someone else?
Because the definition of let me give the definition of racism. Yeah.
Of the dictionary. Who wrote the dictionary?
Maybe the white man. Maybe the white man.
Yeah, man.
But
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know. Someone that went Oxford, didn't it?
there's someone that. But it says, alright, so racism is prejudice, discrimination, and antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on the beliefs that that one own race is superior. So.
I've heard different definitions.
What I'm saying,
I've heard
your definition
because the one I've heard is that you're.
Shall I put it in Urban
What's your
Dictionary?
definition of race?
Urban Dictionary.
Shall I put it in Urban?
Because I feel like black people can be prejudiced to each other.
Yeah.
You have countries in Africa. You have countries in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not always aligned. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, it's only over here in the West. When you go to the Caribbean, like I'm from Jamaica. When you go there, they know that they're from Africa.
Yeah.
A lot of their history is black history.
Yeah.
They know where they come from. A lot of people move to Africa like Ghana or Nigeria or Sierra Leone or Gambia. A lot of Jamaicans are there.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know that because of what we're exposed to over here and the echo chamber that is in England. You get what I'm saying? I've been Gambia before. I've been Egypt. I've been Egypt as well, but like
North Africa.
But when I went Gambia, there was no prejudice against Caribbean. And even when we were there was no prejudice. Like the Caribbean people that were there were embraced.
Was you in the tourist part though?
Nah, I was in.
You said you went in the Gaza, innit?
Gaza, bro.
Yeah,
I had to go. I needed to see it.
So
I like that store. I hate when people go to just a tourist place.
I went years ago, but I went to Kunta Kinte's village.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to go.
No, that's fair enough. No, that's good.
It was eye opening. Like, you realize how we don't appreciate what we have over here.
Yeah.
Like we just take it for granted. Like when I saw the children in the villages, like they were coming over to us. They weren't coming over to us for money, you know. They're coming over to us for pencils, paper to write and learn.
Yeah.
Like things that we have over here, and we like it's just normal. It's free.
Yeah.
Take it for granted. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, anyways, that's a segue from what we're talking about.
Yeah. But like in terms of whether black people can be racist,
prejudice.
I just feel like it's prejudice, but then sometimes the way I see some black people carry on towards
it's hate, but it's I feel like it's hate,
but
it's not hate birthed out of nothing, bro.
I get it.
I don't think it's not birthed out of nothing.
But the thing is though, I say it like this: if you get, let's say, racially abused by someone of that race, it isn't up to you to go back and feel the same hate towards someone else of that same race.
Because like two wrongs don't make a right.
Don't make a right. You know
no, two wrongs don't make a right, and it's easy to say that in hindsight, right? But if somebody slaps you or punches you, what's your natural reaction?
It depends on who you are. It depends on who you are.
What's your no? But I'm saying
it depends on who you are.
I'm asking you, bro.
You're asking me.
Yeah. As an individual,
my individual is if someone attacked me, I attack them.
Take him back. Yeah.
And that's a lot of people's mentality.
Yeah, but there's also some people that if someone attack them, they will curl up and defend themselves.
Because not everyone's a fighter, but you keep prodding that person, they're gonna lash out.
Not fair.
Not necessarily though, bro.
Like you keep prodding. Okay, people that get bullied, what do you think bullies are?
People who are being bullied.
They're lashing out. So they're getting bullied somewhere else where they can't lash out. They're going to take it out on someone else. That I've seen people bully someone so much to the point where they say, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm moving mad.
Yeah,
and from this day, I'm the bad man. I'm a bad man.
But what's the relevance in this compared to the?
So I'm
the
saying
races
that you prod people enough, they're gonna react a certain way. So for me, because of all the oppression that black people have gone through, echo chambers of and the sort of the microaggressions, it's very insidious, especially in this country. You know what I'm saying? So it has a toll on you. So somebody who is a black person and you speak to them for a while and you think, you know what, I don't like white people and blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? Like this, the white man is the oppressor and he done this and he done that and like they're not even the original people. Black people from when you start speaking to someone and they feel like they're woke or whatever. It comes from somewhere.
Of course.
I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be like that if there
weren't
wasn't
oppressed.
an oppression. Whereas on the other hand, years ago and still to this day, when you have white people that don't like black people, they can't tell you why they don't like black people. It's a hate from nowhere. From nowhere.
Well, not really from nowhere.
I wouldn't say from nowhere. I think it's part. But it's come down from their ancestors though,
and their families.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But their
ancestors and jealousy and all them type of things.
They can't tell you where it's from. even when they invaded Africa, bro. They went to Africa and they were taking slaves, people from Africa, and selling them as slaves. They can't tell you why they didn't like them. They won't tell you why they destroyed the Benin walls and the Benin civilization. And
isn't that not just like jealousy though?
That is jealousy.
Like jealousy,
but then when somebody they can't see why are they jealous? Why
because
don't they see someone and they don't like them?
Because we can do something that is better than
superior,
them.
Ultimately,
So you think black people are better than white people?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
But you said they've seen someone better than them. How did they?
No,
know
they can see someone doing something like better than them.
I think people can be scared of
whether that
people
be
can be scared of potential,
or or whatever, or the old taboo about obviously like black man's got the rod and that. Like back when you're talking about like slavery times and stuff like that, yeah, a lot of like black people would get beat just for even looking at the master's mistress, the master's wife or something like that, just because they know. Well, I say they know, but like obviously the myth that's around that. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, say what was just.
Do you see why you doing that? So basically, like obviously, throughout like
basically, what are you trying to say?
Throughout history, obviously, there's a thing that obviously black people have got big willies, big pieces and thing. Yeah,
fire for that.
This guy, but yeah, back in the day, like obviously when you had during the slave times and that, yeah, obviously the masters would be very jealous of the slaves.
Just that though, bro.
No, I'm not. I never said it was just that. I'm just saying it's one of the things. And when I'm saying about jealousy, sometimes the slave didn't even have to do nothing. You might even just have to look in the direction of the wife or the master's wife or whatever, and then the master's thinking, rah, you're looking at my wife. Oh, he's already on the defensive because of whatever he believes is true or untrue about black people. And then therefore he goes and punishes the slaves.
Can I ask a question? How did you feel when you first watched Roots?
I felt very sad for
sad.
Angry.
Yeah, I felt very sad to be fair.
You felt sad?
Yeah.
I felt angry.
I understand. I understand.
Heated.
I think anger did come, but at first
I felt like that when I even went
I
younger.
went back to school,
but
then
and you couldn't talk to me if you weren't a certain person, bro.
No, I get it.
But that was only for a little bit.
I get it. All right. Okay. All right. No. Keep that. Because I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah. But like with mine was I was sad. The anger did come later, but I was sad that people had to go through that because of the same thing that I have, which is my skin.
Yeah.
That's why I felt sad. But you see, you're saying that you watched Roots and you felt angry, yeah, because of what happened.
Because all I was thinking was why.
Now, I get it.
Do you?
It's the way you said it, innit?
I said I feel sad.
No. What do you mean? Did you not?
So you didn't feel enraged or nothing. While she was watching,
you're not listening to me.
You don't listen to what he said.
You're not listening. No, you didn't, bro.
You know what? Yeah, it was so.
So hold on. Does that mean what does that mean? That I can't? Hold on. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? No. Don't tell him. Don't shut him up. Don't shut him up. Let him talk.
I'm not trying to be a cheating, but
you heard me, innit?
I heard him.
I heard what you said.
No, you didn't, fam. You didn't, fam.
He said at first it was sad, and then he said after.
But then you got angry. No, but your first initial reaction was sadness.
Yeah.
Why?
Because my people had to go through that, fam.
So
do you get? Yeah, you get it. It clocked it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, boss.
No. I'm just saying. No. Because you're trying to make me seem.
No, I'm not trying to make you seem. Anyway.
I feel like you're trying to make me.
Why sadness first?
I've just explained that.
I know, obviously, you explained it, but I'm trying to fathom why sadness first.
Because
before anger.
Because my people had to go through that in the first place.
A deep thinker, bro.
And then, as I said, as Joey heard me, the anger then came after. You see what I'm saying? My first thing wasn't anger.
You're peaceful soul.
Thank you.
So yeah, what does that? Hold on. Hold on. You've gone on a tangent. Gone on a mad tangent. Can black people be racist?
I think when I think about the term racist, I don't feel like black people can be racist, but I feel like black people can be prejudiced.
Okay,
like black people can be colorist. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of colorism within the black community.
To add to your thing,
a lot of classism.
Do you think black people can discriminate against others?
Yeah, that's prejudice.
Okay, yeah.
That's prejudice.
Fair enough.
Just a quick question.
It's just my own personal understanding of what racism is.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you want to put it, like, if you want to be technical about it, then black people can be racist. But personally, I feel like it's more of a prejudice.
I only think, and that's like I said, I think black people can be racist to another minority. I don't think black people can be racist to white people. To me, that doesn't make any sense. But black people can definitely be. You can definitely discriminate against someone because of their sex or their religion or whatever that might be. But I kind of separate almost racism and discriminate. Like to me, they're almost of the same branch, but they're just two separate.
I kind of feel like when we talk about black people can be racist, I feel the reason why I say yes, like I feel like we can even still be racist to white people, but the effects of it, don't last because of the class. Like obviously, you know, you got white people up there, and then you got the ethnic people down here. Man. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like. Say if
it's because of, do you know what? Sorry to cut you. I just feel like it's just because of how the system's set up. Like because obviously in England, so and even when you look at the world, the way the system's set up, I just don't see how we can be.
What do you mean?
Racist.
Like when I think when I'm saying the actions, I'm talking about the but I'm talking about the acts in terms of like, you know,
saying something derogatory,
like saying something derogatory.
But isn't that
there's a white person and there's a black person there. I'm gonna go to the black person just because I don't like the white person. Now the white person again because of like hold on.
Racism, or is that you feeling more comfortable with that because you're aware subconsciously that you might not have a sort of middle ground to relate to that person because of the stigma that they have, because of how they.
It might be. It might be.
Remember, sometimes it's subconscious.
It might be. There's so many subconscious things that happen in our society especially because of what we've gone through. Okay. But it made me lose what I was gonna say.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
But I think I was saying that that for me, like the racism is the act. Like not is the act, but when I'm talking about race, like black people can be racist. I'm talking about the act.
So that's prejudice. That's prejudice.
I think that I think that racism is the umbrella, and then you know, like things like prejudice and what was it?
So like discriminating.
There's things under the umbrella. So racism is the umbrella, and then you've got prejudice. You've got branches of that.
From a technical point of view, I get where you're coming from, but when I think about it on a deeper level, like I said before, my understanding of racism is like a sort of overt oppression on another minority.
Yeah,
and because we are the minority. We have no way of oppressing another race. You get what I'm saying? Or we haven't. As far as I'm aware, if we have, somebody needs to educate me or just give me a book to read or something like that. Obviously, I know that.
So you feel that you need to oppress in order to be racist, to be able to be racist. I'm just asking this. If you're saying that, I get that. I get that.
That's my personal thing.
Can the Asian person be racist?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, why?
I think so. Because I feel like they can be prejudiced, and I feel
I'm saying racist though.
I feel like they can be. I feel like they can be because, and this is where it gets very technical, and I have to be very careful with what I'm saying there.
Speak your truth. Don't tiptoe around like you said.
I have to be careful because it's a bit techie because I feel like. Having come here to England, like when I think about my nan's generation, and then my mum's generation, having come over here from another country, Asians came over from another country as well. They were racially abused, and it's like they call us, what do they call us? People of color. They call it. What is it? BAME.
BAME, black and minority ethnic.
But it's like Let me ask a question. Have you experienced racism from an Asian? Because I've had an Asian directly tell me that their people don't actually like black people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Black people, if I'm being real, are the most accommodating people that I know. In terms of, we let everyone embrace our culture. Do you get what I'm saying? We welcome everyone.
Yeah.
Even when you go to Jamaica, it's like the motto is out of many, one people. When you go to Jamaica, you see white people, you see Asian people, you see East Asian people. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyone can come to Jamaica and make a home there and feel comfortable, and nobody's gonna make you feel like a place.
Of course, but like I think nowadays as well, though, people say that is our downfall. People say that is our downfall.
What I'm saying is that we can do that. As a black person, if you go to let's say an East Asian country or an Asian country, like as in terms of Indian or whatever, you're not gonna feel as welcome. You're gonna feel the stares. You're gonna feel uncomfortable. You go to an Eastern European country, you're not even gonna feel comfortable. Yes, there are people that live there, scarce, but it's not as accommodating as if you have someone that moves to, say, I don't know, the Caribbean or to an African country. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then when you look at Asians as well, when you look at like say we look at the Chinese, the Chinese
I went Hong Kong. Did I ever tell you about my experience in Hong Kong?
No. Go on.
Enlighten us.
All right, I went Hong Kong. Yeah, me and my cousin were walking around in Hong Kong because it was a big family trip. Like our cousins, everyone, like parents and whatnot, cousins, friends, and blah blah blah. Me and my cousin wanted to go to a shop and get a Gucci belt. They sold Gucci belts in the shop. Have you ever seen the film Don't Be a Menace to Society?
Yeah.
So you know when the white guy walks in, it just goes dun dun. And when the black guy's walking, it goes nigger. We walked into the shop and I promise you, bro, the thing was like doo-doo. There was a thing that was saying that was a beat. We went to the like glass sort of kiosk desk and we was looking at the belts in the glass kiosk desk.
Yeah.
We saw the belt that we wanted to choose. Yeah. Me and my cousin Diamond, she will vouch for this.
Yeah.
She said, "Can I see that belt in a medium size?" Bearing in mind the belt was there.
Yeah.
It had an M on it. So there was an M on it for medium. There's the next one L for large.
Yeah.
There's the next one XL for extra large. Then you had different kind of belts. She said, "We don't have it." She looked at us in our face and said, "We don't have that." So we don't have it. We can't.
I know that happens.
Then
I know that
we was
happens.
looking for an optician's for her. I don't know where she wanted to go again. I can't. Something with her glasses or something. And we saw a security guard in the mall, and I was trying to speak to him. So you pretend you're me, and I'll be a security guard. Try and speak to me.
Hello.
Try and turn around, like come into my face and
come into your face.
Yeah. I swear to God, I shouldn't say. I swear. To that's what was happening.
No, but I get it. I get it because I've even had my own experiences in Thailand where people want to take pictures of me.
No, but I think that was because I went to Thailand and
Chinese people in Thailand.
Oh right, okay.
Chinese people in Thailand.
Do you think that's because they were intrigued more than being
some
like?
people were intrigued, but then
rude.
when I say you could tell the difference between people that were intrigued and people that just didn't like you. And I feel like you can tell that difference with racism. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for me, going back to the topic, like if a black person is reacting to a white person or Asian person being racist to them, and they say something back, I don't feel like it's out of a deep-rooted place inside of them, saying that I don't like you because of your skin color. They're reacting. Whereas if somebody says it to us, it's like it's coming from a deeper place, bro. And you don't even know why you don't like us.
Question, Dan, because you said that you feel like black people can't be racist.
I wouldn't use the word racist.
Okay, but you said
I feel like they can be prejudiced. But if I think about it properly, or if I'm being honest, if we're looking at what the definition of racism is in the dictionary, then I guess anyone can be racist.
Okay, because the question I was going to ask you is because you said you didn't kind of feel they could to some extent because we're a minority.
Yeah.
So do you feel like black people can be racist to another minority, such as like, I don't know if this is the right, is it indigenous people?
Or in Indian, you mean?
Or like Native Americans.
Like,
That's a small.
I feel like
That's a smaller minority than us.
Explaining what I was explaining before, like why I thought, what my definition of what, like my understanding of what racism is why I would say black people wouldn't be racist, because I don't see us as oppressors. You know what I'm saying? But if we're looking at the definition on the whole, then I guess anyone can be racist if they're being prejudiced. Okay, but I've already explained my point. Kind of. So
no, I get you. I
just feel like it's a mad topic, bro. Like,
it's a complex.
It gets a bit techy. I mean, unless I'm saying that I don't care what anyone else thinks, which because I do, because obviously it will affect some people. I'm not trying to upset some people, but at the same time, I have more.
The thing is, I know what I think. I feel like I like to hear other points of view, and try to see things from other.
It's a Taurus in him.
I'm tired of it, bro. The subtle racism.
We all are.
You get me? Which is why I just.
I know.
You get me? Like, I can't always play devil's advocate for something like that, because there's no such thing as devil's advocate for something like that. I get it. When you look around, it can be tiring, fam. You get me? Like, sometimes there's a time for devil's advocate.
But like,
I don't think racism.
Like, because you know, like, what's his name? The YouTuber, Nico. I can't remember his last name.
The one that went to
and went to go. Exactly. He got a lot of stick. Like, why are you interviewing a guy like that? But I actually kind of thought, like, Rod, that is actually sick, because he's actually he's shining a light on people who might be ignorant to, like, the things like the KKK and stuff like that. He's shining a light on that. But then also, I feel like he's also kind of
he's the interview. Pretty Patel.
But alright, cool. But but we're talking about the KKK here, fam. Because I'm saying that obviously he's interviewing the KKK, and he's obviously in all his jokes and that, he's still learning about how their minds kind of work, like what kind of logic they use to justify.
There's no logic behind it, bro.
Well, there is to a degree. I'm not saying it's the right logic, of course not, but I'm saying everything is logic, fam. Everything is logic, bro.
It's a form of their own.
It's the form of their own logic. We don't have to understand it.
It's their own rationale. I'd say it's their own rationale.
It's their own rationale, but I wouldn't say it's logic, because even when they think about it sometimes, like if you actually ask
when you ask them, they don't tell you why.
Bro.
And then if they can't tell you why, where's the logic behind it? Whenever there's logic applied to something, you can explain to someone exactly why and the reason why you're doing something. And the reason why you believe in it. Sometimes they can't tell you, bro.
Alright, well, so let's go with the word rationale then, because that's I agree.
What's the next topic, actually?
I agree.
I think it's crazy.
I was gonna ask you a lot about something kind of it's important as well, man. We kind of spoke about Canada last episode, and there was one thing that we experienced when we were out in Canada, and we had these alerts coming through to our phone.
Or like Greenland.
Kind of like Greenland. Yeah, where it was like emergency alert, like if there's a storm coming, or the one that we had come up on our phone was missing person. It said emergency alert, 9-year-old girl has gone missing in the area of so and so, blah blah blah. If anyone's seen, and then me and Sean sat there and we thought to ourselves, like, why don't they do this in the UK? And then I saw something funny enough last week. I think I saw it in Shadeborough, and they said that as starting from October, they're going to be introducing those alerts to our phones now. So if there's whatever emergency it is coming through,
I've got a video of it as well.
But what I thought, but what I thought was back to actually what we discussed, Dan, or you brought this up. We live in a city where I think London has the second most cameras in the world behind Shanghai, or it was this statistic a couple of years ago. Yeah. Why is it that when women go missing, women, children mainly, we can't find them, or there's no trace, or wasn't there a woman recently a couple months? There's women go missing all the time, unfortunately. But like was it in Fulham? I think there was one in Fulham.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
And you just think to yourself, in a high-profile area like Fulham, next to places like Chelsea and all these, and there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
And yet they can't seem to.
You feel like you must be able to like trace the camera through to find someone's whereabouts. How can you lose someone from?
They don't care.
I know it sounds outrageous, and I'm not trying to be like a conspiracy theory guy or anything like that, or any of that jazz, but genuinely speaking, yeah, I feel like they know, but sometimes they don't care.
Yeah.
Unless you make enough noise.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they honestly don't know the faces of those people that murdered Stephen Lawrence?
Oh, they know.
Of course they do, fam.
But that's my point.
Oh, they didn't do time?
They didn't they?
Not all of them.
Not all, no.
Two of them
It
did.
wasn't just two.
No,
of them.
there's a lot more than them.
But
But
that's what I'm saying. But do you feel like they honestly couldn't find the rest of them?
I'm sure they could have done a lot more.
Yeah, of course.
There's a
And
load of
there's a load when it comes to those type of things as well. There's a lot.
The Queen paid off for Prince Andrew to
Let's
just get
not-
off.
let's not get involved in that.
Get involved in that. We all thinking the same thing.
Dan
when it comes to
versus
that
Prince
type of-
Andrew, man.
Oh, you don't think it's a joke? Fam.
No, it's not a
I'm
joke.
telling you,
We-
some of these kids are going missing because they're being sold and trafficked
Of course, I
to
agree.
these paedophiles.
I was being educated on there's certain places where women are going into changing rooms and there's trap doors.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're being pulled
Trap doors.
within the actual changing
That's
rooms.
scary, bro.
They're being pulled through, and then before you know it, they're being taken around trafficked around some sort of ring.
And no one ever finds them again.
And no one ever finds them again. It's so scary. It's so scary, man. But I just thought that it's a long time coming. I thought those emergency alerts, they've been doing them in other countries for. You can turn them.
No,
what it
it's
said.
on edge.
What it said is that you can turn them off in your settings, so you'll be able to just turn them off. Like we can turn ours off on our iPhones, but
But I feel like if you get it enough, you'll get used to it. Because obviously at first I was watching Netflix, fam. When that happened, I thought, what the hell is going on? Amber Alert, and then I found out it's just not just a little girl in Stratford, but it's just the fact that it happened. I'm thinking like, rah, what's going on? Amber Alert. Straight away, I'm thinking Greenland. Where we got to go? Where's the nearest bunker? Like, you know what I mean?
I was shook up.
But yeah, but it's because we're not. But it's because we're not used to it.
I was shook. I was shook when I saw that message. I was like, "What?"
Well, you need to watch.
yeah, you need to watch Green. If anyone's not watched Greenland yet, it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, but watch Greenland because it's a very good. If you like kind of those movies where the world's kind of ending or it's about to end and blah blah
They
blah.
just like to make people stay on edge, man. That's
Yeah.
why
It's
I
called
like watching
Greenland,
news.
But it's a
Greenland, yeah.
it's
it's
called
on
Greenland.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Cool.
but
I'll watch it tomorrow.
I just thought it was a very it was very interesting to see how after so long of us being so advanced in our technology here in London being this hub and this capital for so many things, yet we can't find people when they go missing or
want
this
those
happens and
messages,
stuff. Yeah, I hear you, Dan.
I don't.
Why not though? Why not though?
Because when you get an alert on your phone, you could be anywhere, bro, and it's just you're just gonna be on edge. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? How did they know I'm there?
What do you mean?
Yeah, they know where you
They
are
know
every
you
time,
are
man.
every
You know what I mean? What do you
mean,
They
fam?
know where we are every time. Why can't they find missing people?
It's not. I agree with you. I know. I
But
agree.
they know where you are mainly because of the devices that you have on you. If you go out
I
without a
just feel
device,
like that alert thing is just unnecessary, bro.
no. But it's like getting a text message from O2,
I
fam.
wish I could see. I wish
You
I
know
could
what I
show
mean?
you
Like-
what it looked like. I should show you where
Should
it
have
looked
screenshot
like.
it.
Look, I've got a video. I've got a video.
but it's
I'll,
very.
I'll show you after.
Send it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Did you want alerts on your phone?
No, look, I took off COVID alert. Do you know that COVID's nonsense? That COVID.
Yeah,
I took
yeah.
that notification off. What was I having that on my phone for? But
Yeah. Not gonna lie, because obviously we get like not kind of like alerts like that, but like in TFL we get emails of like people, interesting people, should I say, but not as what's the word? It's not as when you get the alerts, it's not as scary as like what we went through, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh shit, it's the end of the world kind of
Yeah.
thing.
To be honest, when I went to Canada, was it first time round? It might be the first or second time round. I saw that alert came up on my phone, but it was to do with like a weather warning.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
I
"What the hell
remember.
is this?" Thinking it's
Yeah.
hurricanes.
The
coming.
hurricane, yeah.
But,
meteors coming down.
But no, when I saw the one for the missing guy, I just sat there and I thought to myself, "Wow, like you know what? It's the little things sometimes. You know what? The extra 10 minutes that, you know, someone's gone missing, you could find them, you know, or someone could be alerted on their phone and they see a description and they're like, oh, I just saw that. I saw someone that looked like that. Just
exactly. And that's how some people get found as well, you know.
Yeah.
That's how some people get found. But again, this world is crazy, man. You can't really get bogged down into you can't really get bogged down into conspiracy theories and things like that, because you know, there's some things that, you know, you're better off not knowing. But some things you're better off not knowing. Just live your life.
It's mad. They say ignorance is bliss, but they say people die for lack of knowledge. Choose your side, man.
I'm alright with being ignorant to certain things. We can't lie.
We can't know
ignorant enough.
Maybe I don't know if ignorance is the right word.
I'm
okay with knowing that I'm not going to know everything.
Yeah, I'm alright. No, I'm not going to know everything, but
I don't need to keep going down the rabbit hole. Like I'm personally.
I'm happy to learn. Everything's a rabbit hole, bro. Not in that way, but like in order to get certain research, you need to go deeper and deeper, innit?
You said that previously at one point. You said that. That's fair enough.
Dan with the knowledge. Dan the man.
It's just my own perspective, man.
Dan the man with a plan.
Everything I say is not fact. It's my own opinion.
You sure?
You sure? Sounds like it.
Then, you know, I'm sorry I'm influential to you, bro.
Why are you sorry for?
So you should be sorry.
Sorry, man. I don't want to influence.
I should say sorry to you. I'm not worthy, fam.
Sorry, what's that off you?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What is?
Don't do that. Let's not do that. Anyway. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to touch on the
Andre message.
Everyone's talking about that hierarchy. Who's the leader in the group?
Oh, that's all long.
Do you lot think there's a leader in the group?
No. Who's got?
No, not our group, but like, do you think like? Because I've seen.
I think there are. There definitely are, fam.
Do you think they're real friendships then?
No.
There's a leader.
Not at all, because it's like,
I think you can all be leaders in your group in your own way.
I think
people mistake people for leaders, because you could mistake the person that's quiet. Like sometimes I'm very quiet, but I'm just very observant. But then you could mistake that for being like, oh, he's not very sure, or he's not very confident, or he's not this, and it's not that. It's just that I'm not the most loudest person in the room all the time.
But we can't stop someone's interpretation, though. Like if they see us as a group, they might think, oh, he's the leader, or he's the leader, even though we know that there's not.
But I've been out, like that perfectly. I've been out in a club or something, and someone thinks I'm the quiet. Yeah. I am quiet to an extent, but like someone thinks I'm the one that's not gonna. They don't know you. They don't know I'm gonna speak up when I need to speak up, or I'm confident when I need to be.
They don't know that you can get ignorant.
They don't.
Hey, you know what? When Axe is pissed off, or he just, you know,
when I'm ready,
when he's ready, fam, I'll see him out and he'll be like, he says some stuff, and I'm like, right, take it easy, bro.
Honestly,
but you know, people will mistake that for, you know, you're not the loud one, you're not the one that's like, you know. But I don't think even in our group, there's not a. I wouldn't say that.
There's not. Everyone has their own mind, isn't it?
There's people I feel like I trust everyone in the group. I do trust everyone in the group. I definitely think there's people that I can look to do certain things. Like, for example, I know I can shout Joey and Kadeem. Yeah. And I know that they're going to lead a good night out. Does that make sense? Not saying that's all you're good for. Just
everyone's got their thing in it. Like, if I want something organising, I'm either coming to you or Sean. Because you lot are like the managers.
Yeah, so
Sean's the boss.
Sean's the boss.
Anyway, you got included in that too, fam.
Sean's the boss, man. Looking like the boss.
Shut up. But I just feel like, anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Huh? We're gonna move on.
You seen that top before?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Not me neither. Man. Sure.
Anyway, I feel like everyone in the group has got their strengths, and the fact that we can. Why are you still talking, fam?
Sorry, bro.
Anyway, the fact that we can identify that is what I feel makes us special, fam.
100%.
Yeah. And I know everyone always thinks, their friendship group is special and stuff like that. And if you can identify your everyone's strengths and their weaknesses at the same time as well, then maybe you got a special group too.
Do you?
But
go on, sorry, go on.
Say good.
No, I was gonna say something, but
okay. No. You say it.
I'm saying, do you think subconsciously, that there's a leader in every group? Even if you don't admit it, do you think there's a leader in every group?
I personally don't think so.
I don't
I don't think there's one in
tell when
us.
our
I don't
group-
think there's one in us. But I've seen some in other people's.
But I think that's because we all. Sorry, Dre, go on.
That's why I think because in other groups, I think somebody in their mind mentally assumes they think they are like the alpha. They have the alpha energy. As they say.
Don't talk to them about alpha.
But they think they have the alpha energy, and then obviously they excuse on the other people and see how they act. But for us, we just like it is.
You know, I had an argument with one of my managers the other day on a night out.
I swear.
Well, not an argument, but like a discussion. Okay. He was telling me about alpha this and alpha. He said his definition of being an alpha is someone that's like an asshole and exerts their energy and blah blah blah. I said that sounds like someone that's insecure.
That's just something.
Yeah.
That's just something. That's just something.
You know what I mean? I said you don't have to be an asshole to be a leader or quote unquote.
What did we say? That a sigma is someone who's is alpha in their own right, but they know they're alpha, so they'll letting
Other people talk.
do their thing.
You know, his opinion was so strong. He started making the next man question whether he was like a mad or not.
But that guy,
I was like, Tim, bro, you're a leader in your own right, bro.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But this is what I'm saying, like, because if you was to ask us about who's a leader in our group, you say in what situation?
Yeah, it's true.
You'd have
But
to
maybe
ask
that's
in what
because
situation.
Maybe it's because our group's quite balanced. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because we're all leaders in a sense that we don't.
To be honest,
no
yeah,
one's
like-
kind of braggadocious more than the other in that way.
Exactly.
I just feel like if you have your own mind, you're a leader in your own right.
100%.
Because you're doing what you want anyway, regardless of what someone else says.
Yeah, 100%, man.
You're
100%.
gonna wear what you want. You're gonna listen to what you want.
Yeah.
You're gonna do what you want.
How much? So we've got 10 minutes here. Do girls have leaders in their group?
I think so.
Yes, they do.
I'll
Yes,
be
they do.
very real.
Yes,
yeah?
they do.
I'll be very real. You
Yes,
know,
they do. Not all of them, though. Not all of them.
You
Not all
know
of them.
which. You know if you're trying to move to a group of girls, you know which girl to move to infiltrate the group.
Listen, you move to one, and then
you got that. You got access to the whole.
There's some friendship groups.
Excuse me.
No. Do you know what? There's some friendship groups.
Yeah.
Where there isn't a leader, but there's some where you can definitely tell who exerts their energy. the
Yeah,
most.
yeah.
And some people usually listen to them.
You
'Cause
find
it's
that they
for
often fall out as well.
I saw a tweet the other day. They were saying that you can tell the leader in a girl's friendship group when a girl's trying to talk and someone talks over her and she locks her lips. And then everyone stops talking.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
she'll go like
yeah.
this.
Yeah. No, but I feel like it's more susceptible in female groups with leadership. So not in all of them.
You think it's more visible in their group?
Yeah.
Depends on what friendship group.
Yeah.
Depends on what. I think you could.
Because you know, like from my experience, there will be a girl that thinks she's the leader, but then the other girls will just be like, why does she always do that? Do you know what I mean? And they'll just bitch about her behind her back. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I'm thinking, I thought that was your friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But girls do that. Some girls do that all the time. You know.
But that's It's like when someone chats shit about the manager.
Yeah.
fam. Do you know what I mean? Like when someone chat shit about the manager, it's like when the manager's around, it's like you're right, Jeff. Yeah, cool. But as soon as the manager's gone, it's like bun Jeff,
Exactly.
bun Jeff. Fam.
I don't do that,
Do you know what I mean?
Jeff ain't my friend.
But this is what I see though, fam. Do you know what I mean? If I don't get on with the manager, then I don't get on with the manager.
I think it's maybe it's just similar to us again, like just male groups. Because when you think about this, I know there's like you said, there's when you think there's some
true.
female
Very
groups, some groups where you can see where if that girl says they're all going home,
They all going home.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you see her face will be push up.
Until they're going
it should
home.
be like a dark, just
You know what? The only
dark cloud.
The only time I'll say that, the only time I'll say that you probably see who the leader is when you go on holiday.
I don't know about that. You know. I don't know.
Why? Why'd you say that?
What male groups of?
No, females.
Okay.
Okay.
What did we say about the pool day when they're all? Why did they always fall out on holiday, fam?
I don't know. You know. I don't know.
They always fall out on holiday, fam.
Maybe is it true? Yeah. Get set.
Is it true?
Is it true that girls
always fall out on holiday?
not always?
No.
Have you been on a holiday where you've fallen out of?
Have you seen
they're
any?
chill. You can tell they're chill.
Yeah, fair.
You like chill.
So why
Yeah, do you know what? That's the thing, you know, because some girls think that they can go on holiday with everyone.
No,
with everyone. Yeah,
no chance.
yeah.
Calm vibes, man.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's the one person you don't want to go on holiday with.
Trust me,
mash
fam.
up everything.
Mash out everything, fam.
But I'll be living my life on holiday, man.
Because she left you
Stay
back.
there with your sour face.
Yeah. Pay my money.
You upset?
You know what I mean?
No, I'm on holiday. I'm by the beach.
Yeah, man.
Whenever there's a problem, you have to sort it out.
So we're back in the UK. Watch out for you.
Remember my man
Listen.
and my man?
Ooh,
There
was
was
it-
beefing in Port.
Oh yeah. See, this is a great example as well. Like when two guys are beefing, I feel like the difference where it differs with guys and girls is that maybe, and I'm not saying all, I'm not
It's not,
generalizing.
it's never always because some guys are like
But yeah,
girl as well. Innit?
yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
but I'm just saying based off my experience is that, you know, when two guys are beefing, the man then will sort it out. Do you know what I mean? We'll hash it out there and then. All right, what are you upset about? What are you upset about? All right,
Actually,
cool.
that's not
Yeah.
what you were saying in another podcast.
Me.
Hey, bring him up on it.
That's not
What
what
did
you
I
were
say?
saying in another
What did I say?
podcast.
What
You
did
were
I
saying
say?
I have to cut him off.
No.
Hold on. Alright, explain this one to me.
Hold on, you got a big one here?
No, because it's not. Are you chatting shit? Are you chatting shit or?
I'm not. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
you not say? Did you say
Okay, so we're talking about man them on holiday, yeah.
Defense.
that? Sorry, boss.
No, I'm listening.
No, so yeah, so
No,
I'm asking you a
I'm
question.
wrong,
So
I'm You're right.
See, don't do this.
Dan. What's the question?
Yeah, thank you, bro. You had enough as well. No. Why you've had enough as well? Don't hold him. Don't hold him. Don't hold him. You see what these men are doing, fam? You see what these men are
I
doing?
just want to hear the question.
Yeah, so I'm saying, all right. So we're talking about holiday, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about my man and my man. How's that relevant to what we was talking about in the last
About
part?
friends, innit?
Friends and friendships and that.
About friends, fam. This is about friends.
Okay. Fair enough.
I won't lie to you. You might kill me. You do kill me. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but anyway, I feel like with male friendship groups, like we'll band together and be like, all right, is this like, why are you lot beefing? You're kind of sort it out. Whereas girls will kind of be like, all right, cool. You walk off that way. One ain't listening. The other one's going somewhere else. That's just how I feel.
Maybe
it
they just
is.
need the cool down period. That's all.
The cool down period,
Need
fam,
to
and then come back.
cool off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough for that topic, man. I've been hearing about it all week.
Man, here all week on Twitter and
Tired of it.
You know what? Maybe there's no leader. Maybe everyone's just living their life. How about that?
Just live your life, man.
Live your life, man. Live
Live
your
your
movie.
life.
Live your movies.
Guys, good
So they should
vibes.
do.
IMDb. Live your
Vibes
movie,
can't
man.
done.
Vibes can't done.
We
life.
need a whole big holiday together again. You know?
I tell them again.
Oh, we need one.
No, we 100% do, fam. 100% do, fam.
100% the final splash.
That's a final splash, fam.
The Big Ben. the big Ben.
Final splash is gone for some people, fam.
That's true.
Anyways,
Anywho, come to the end of another episode. Episode 52.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You tell us in the comments. You tell us. Yeah? You write in the comments, man. You write in the comments. You think black people can be racist? Do you,
Yeah, can they
do you
be
think
racist?
do you think there's a leader in the group?
Let us know, man.
Do you think we should have alerts on our phone? You tell us, man. And you know what? As always, man, make sure you like and subscribe, man. I know you see the little button in the corner.
Yeah,
Just
little
press the
button. Just check it, man. Just check it.
Everything's
Man.
on
That's
the
all you have to do, fam.
just
You ain't got to
press
do
it.
nothing else.
press it, like it, subscribe.
I know you want to comment, man. I know you.
I remember, look, it's just opinions at the end of the day. It's not fact. Do you get what I'm saying? So no need to get tight.
You tell me how you feel.
Yeah, you tell us how you
How
feel.
about that? Yeah,
I'm
once
sending
you're
some
doing that,
dilemmas. I ain't had a dilemma in a minute.
yeah, send in another
Dilemma
dilemma,
done.
man. Dilemma, yeah, dilemma dad needs the
Dilemma
dilemmas,
done.
man. Send them in.
The agony uncle.
Yeah, like and subscribe. But
Yeah.
yeah, you've been here with Axe.
Been here with Shorts.
Joey.
And been here with DCB,
AKA,
Chargy D,
AKA.
Angle Man Dan.
Stop it, calm down.
Let's go. We're out.
Just hold on. So actually, do you know what? I'll do it.
Clap.
I'll make you something. Am I moving mad?
Yeah. You trying to run it now?
No.